Hello and welcome to this channel review for the month of March. My name's Negative Root and let's get cracking. Today we're going to have a look back and see how my channel's been doing for the last month. And it's been a little while since I did one of these, so I'll do my best to bring you all up to speed and review a few things. Now this is the inner part of my channel. Now something important to remember is I've only been back on the air for only a couple of weeks now, I'm thinking. I think it was the start of March there that I came back on the air. So I'm back now, and we'll see how things have gone. So let's have a look at the views for starters, because that's generally the biggest thing that determines how a channel's going. So the orange one is from February. So you can see that early in the month, February is doing much stronger. And then partway through, suddenly it flipped around, and we started to build a few more views towards the end of the month as I started to get some content online. You can see here that it's the same old until we get to things like the fix that I did on my old factories. They popped up, Imaginary City through City Skylines, and that's pretty much it. So that's that, and oh, that reminds me, I need to do a vlog for April. But yeah, so pretty much the same, and this is it's something very interesting, and for channels that go offline, and then try and come back, it's not easy. Let's have a look at subscribers, because the subscribers was very interesting. So you can see that the subscribers, here it is, this is the one I'm looking for. So this is the net, right? And you can see that when I came back on the air, I was having a net negative effect when I come back. So up till that point, you know, I'd been gaining a couple of subs per day pretty regularly until I came back, and then it suddenly went in the toilet. Now, I've since then managed to turn it around somewhat, and it was very interesting because you can see that I actually gained fewer subs now that I'm active again, but I lost more. So this is something interesting. So I'd gained 120 subs last in the month of February, and that's a hangover from all the videos that I'd put out previously. So I'd gone better by not doing anything than I had by actually posting content, and I think that this is because I started posting videos again, and people realised actually what my channel was about, and so they pissed off very quickly. And I was thinking about it, and it kind of annoyed me, but it really drove home the idea that people subscribe and unsubscribe for the most fickle of reasons. You know, you do something so minor, and they'll give you the flick, and that's probably just part and parcel and part of the game. I could wish it was different, but at the end of the day, if I lose people so quickly, they're probably not the fans that I want. I want fans that are going to hang around, that are going to interact and are going to be awesome. Now, something that really did go in the right direction, you can see my comments back to 352. I was really happy about that, meaning that I was starting to get some engagement there, and it really kicked off about here. So really happy with the comments, and I'll keep replying to all of them that I can. I had a really raging conversation with, I think it was a fellow called Galician, who gave me a shit ton of tips about Mellow, and I think he was actually behind this major spike here. And that was really cool. We talked about a bunch of things, and it's just kind of percolating along, which is awesome. So loving the comments. Likes and dislikes was the other one, I think, that went in the right direction. You can see that I doubled my likes for the month, so I was very happy about that. Funnily enough, 2 people disliked my fix-it on my own factory. I found that really amusing. I don't know why. I'd love to know though, that's for sure. So that headed in the right direction, and then the earnings. So the earnings for the month were pretty much the same as February. You can see though towards the end it started to pick up a little bit. So that's happy days, and I'll. It's simply a function of how well we do view-wise. You can see that logistics robots is just doing really well for me. That tutorial was apparently, or is apparently, one of the most searched videos, or it's my most watched video. So that was really, really good, and yeah. So I'll keep plugging away there with that. If I have a bit of an overview, that's where the channel sits. This is something interesting that popped in. Videos in playlists. It tells you how many of your videos are in people's playlists. So you can see that that's headed in the right direction. We've got 153 now. What else? I think that's probably everything, really. It was very, very, very interesting, though. Let me just cancel the comparison. If I go for this quarter, well, actually, it'll be last quarter. If we have a look at last quarter, you can see that I picked up 430 subscribers in between the end of the year and the end of March. So that's really interesting. But you can see that big decline in views. You can see the big decline in estimated minutes. The likes was not good. If we compare last year and this year, we can see that, you know, we're already heading towards a really nice spot. You know, last year we got 166,000 views, but already in the first 3 months we're at 102. So that is positive. You know, and if I can, basically what I'm aiming to do is I'm hoping to get my subscriber base up to being 10,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal. I'm currently at 15, no, I'm just over 16,000. 16,000, I wish, 1,600. So if things continue, I might get there. With some luck and with some support, I will get there. But yeah, it's been very interesting, and especially that time where I came back. If I go for the last 90 days, especially the subscribers, because you can see that when I came back online, it just fell in the hole. You know, for the first time ever, I was having regular negative subscriber days, which was never happened in the history of my channel, and it's still happening as I fight out of this hole. And it's people just going to my channel and unsubscribing because apparently they don't want to see my videos. So there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be sure to come back with a vlog for the month of April. I'm probably a bit overdue with it. I'd forgotten about it, but we'll get to it.